SLI stock, Standard Lithium Ltd, lost 4.9% in the last trading session, the session of the 9th of August 2022, and it seems market participants may have been selling the news. That news is not so recent, not so fresh as such. The news that the Inflation Reduction Act has been passed, and of course, one of the many things also that act that tackles is, or that it seeks to do, is to invest in domestic energy production while promoting clean energy solutions. And market participants are associating, I believe they are associating SLI stock, because I don't exactly think that SLI is very much American. It is Canadian, but in any case, it is a lithium stock, and lithium is associated with emissions reduction. Obviously we know that it's clean energy solutions, yes, to say the least, used in making EV batteries, and indeed other batteries, because those batteries are used for storing energy. So yes, it lost 4.9% in that last trading session. Given all of that, the stock is still very much a rallying stock. It says here SLI appears to be rallying within longer term bearish trend, driving its MACD above the signal line. The share is still below a decline 200-day moving average, signifying that the dominant trend remains lower. It's also outperforming the S&P 500. Momentum is strongly bullish. The 14-period slow stochastic oscillator is above 80, the level which many analysts call overbought. This means that investors have been actively purchasing shares and driving the price lower. The volume for the last trading session was lighter than usual. It was about 558,741 shares versus an average of 1.93 million shares per day during the last 12 months. The unbalanced volume indicator shows that longer term selling pressure has given way to near term accumulation by traders. Yes, that is definitely what's been going on. And given that retracement that happened yesterday, it didn't fall below any of its moving averages on this daily chart. And since the 18th of July, it has continued to extend. On certain occasions, it has cooled off slightly, but that is really natural. It has cooled off slightly and never fell. When it broke above its 50-day moving average, any other retracement that occurred never took it below that moving average, or even below all the other moving averages, all the other lower, all the other faster moving averages, the 10 and the 20, based on what we have on this chart. So that's the stock has continued to demonstrate bullish signals, and the coming sessions will provide further evidence whether that is the fact. So given all that's been going on, we think that in the near term, in a couple of weeks, we have been able to plot this Fibonacci projection, and the next target or next resistance it has at $5.98, not far from where it is right now. The next one after that is 6.61. After that is $7.22. After that is 7.97, and then all the way to 9.21. So obviously we picked it up from 9.21. That is the I believe that will be its highest resistance this year, 2022. The highest resistance it has this year. Okay, yes, I believe that is its highest resistance this year, 2022. So that's where we picked it up from. But as things progress, we will adjust this projection and to reflect what's been going on. So SLI stock strongly bullish, just like other stocks in this space, other lithium related stocks. They have continued to extend since mid-July, or even before that time. So projections are $5.98, $6.61, $7.22, $7.97, $9.21. There's no guarantee, even with this Inflation Reduction Act that has been passed, that SLI will continue to outperform. Okay, so see what you make of SLI stock, and thank you very much for watching this video.